What's going on, everyone? Today, let's talk a little Halo. The trailer's been out for 3 weeks, and there's 2 other 1-minute smaller trailers. We are going to watch those coming up, but just give you my quick thoughts on what we've gotten so far from Halo Season 1. I thought the Covenant looked great. I thought they were very, accurate to the game. They looked and felt deadly. Which I appreciate. Like, they were, shit was going to go down when the Covenant were on the screen. The battles were all pretty good. The CGI was, for the most part, good. Some janky moments, but for the most part, good. And then the human side and the human story was, I don't know. It was, it was okay. Wasn't quite 100% in love with it, but again, the battle stuff was good. But I think if they could really, continue some character development and really nail the story, hopefully they can, translate the show into a winner, so to speak, because I know the reviews were kind of all over the place for season 1. I didn't really have that much expectation, so it was an okay watch, so to speak. But the fact that they have yet to hit a home run, absolute home run, where all the fans are all excited for Halo, it just blows my mind. Yes, telling the story over a series makes sense, right? Because of you could tell long battle campaigns and stuff like that. But you can't help but feel that Halo being say on the big screen, a 3-part, a trilogy. Would be awesome stuff. And the fact that, Hollywood's always looking for ideas. I mean, well, I guess they're out of ideas, right? Everything's a sequel or a remake. How someone hasn't, brought Halo to the big screen and nailed it, I don't know. It's been in, Halo itself has been in development hell for decades, it seems. Decades, and just never gets off the ground. I don't know if it's a rights issue, who's holding the rights. I don't know if it's, they just haven't got the right creator in, but the fact that they haven't been able to nail, a legit Halo story on TV or, or a movie, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's there's so much lore and source material there to draw from. It shouldn't be that hard, but yet here we are, season 2. Hopefully, these trailers get us excited, and let's see what they got in store for us.
People of Reach. I bring you blessings. Know that I am the instrument of your extinction. Know that I am death.
Sometimes events are beyond our control. And in those moments, we save what we can.
Look at your faces. I do not see defeat.
No!
And I do not see surrender. You will not make the stand alone.
We have something the enemy does not. We have heroes.
When the battle ends, they just call it a victory. And say it was because of me. Because of something I did.
Or something you are. Something you can't see. But you feel it.
I mean, all the positives of it just said still exist. The Covenant looked great. Like they nailed the look as far as translating that to live action. It looks very respectful of the source material. Like they look accurate. So I love the look in Covenant. That big space battle at the end, is that just going to be, a little eye candy in the distance, or are we actually going to get a fleshed out battle with a lot of elements in it? We'll have to see. Again, the human side of the story with what they're showing, it could be good. It doesn't, excite me from the trailer, but fingers crossed. All right, let's check out this other one called We Need Master Chief.
It was chaos. The city fell. Ships scattered. There's no way of telling how many escaped. The game's over.
I believe in us. And I believe in you.
I need Master Chief. We all do.
So that just triggered my mind again. I remember were people negative on Cortana? I was fine with it, but I remember the big issue that I saw a lot was the whole Master Chief taking the helmet off all the time. I mean, I didn't really care all that much. I know lots of people did, correct me if I'm wrong, but to me, I get the whole helmet on thing and the mystique, and I know actors can make it work, showing expressions and stuff like that without even saying anything, with the head nods and stuff like that. Pedro Pascal does a great job. Well, it's not really Pedro Pascal in the armor all the time. I know for season 1, I think it was for most of it, but you don't need to have the helmet off. You could tell a pretty, compelling story with it on. But I think it adds a little more to have it off. Mind you, they took it off a lot in this. So I guess it just depends on if you like, what they chose. If you enjoy that version of John, essentially. It might not be what people are expecting or what they envisioned in their minds, but it is what it is. In The Mandalorian, I hate that everyone takes their helmet off except for Din Djarin, and yeah, they set up narratively with the different belief systems and stuff like that, but it just sometimes the end of season 2 was very touching, the way they did that with him pulling the helmet off with Grogu and stuff like that. So there is a time and place for it. Whether or not they did it too much in Halo Season 1. Again, it didn't really bother me all that much, but I digress. We got one final one, and this one is called Fight as One.
I'm here because I believe in you. And I believe in this program.
Sir, if I may.
I'm here because I believe in you. And I believe in this program.
Sir, if I may. Who the hell is this guy?
He's the boss. Keeping the enemy engaged in the outer colonies is the mission. We have peace here. People feel safe.
Are they? I know this enemy. It's here. I saw it.
What is it you want from me?
There is a plan in place, but it's going to require some hard choices.
The thing about war, it never stays where you put it.
They're here. Aren't they?
This is Reach, home to millions of people.
It's my job to decide what to do next.
This is about control, about who dictates how this war is fought.
And then the one scene they keep showing, Star Wars has done it a lot recently, and same with Rebel Moon. I noticed in a few scenes, they do these environments where you literally just see your couple people you have on screen, and the rest is just hazy and dark. I get some planets could be gloomy and stuff like that, but it just comes off as cheap. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like, we don't really have the money or the budget. We don't really have the budget to flesh out a full environment, so let's just throw some haziness on a dark background. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of boring to look at. It's not that interesting. So hopefully that's just the one planet, the one scene, and they don't do a lot of stuff like that. But hey, we'll see. Did these three trailers excite me more for Halo? No, not really. But I will get Paramount Plus for a month. I will watch it. I will give it a chance to see what they do with it. And again, I think, like, aesthetic-wise, I think a lot of it looks pretty good. It's just whether or not can they nail the story. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys still into the Halo TV show? Have you just given up on it? Or if you're excited about it, tell me. Someone tell me why I should be extra more excited for this season. Peace out, everyone. We'll see you all in the next one.